Hello, friends. We have a very special episode today. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to take a journey into the mind, a father's mind, of a former meth addict? That's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I'm going to be having a conversation with my dad, my true friend and supporter. Dad, thank you so much for being here today. I'm going to zip my lip and I invite you to say whatever you would like, and then I'll just finish off with some closing statements.
You mentioned that phrase, true friend. And that is a question that really has followed me for all the days of our relationship. From the time I was reading stories to you as a young girl, from times when we were just laughing hysterically at a story, to watching you grow up and just blossom like a rose on a rose bush. And I was wondering, what would it mean to be a true friend for your lifetime? And I knew that that would be expressed in my actions towards you, but even more than that, how I spoke to you. And recently we were talking about this in one of my favorite things in life, conversations with you. That has never wavered in the whole time of our relationship. And you talked about being the father of a meth addict. I think if you have one opportunity of leaving a thought or thoughts with a father of a child that's just going through great difficulties in life, and it's just like large waves in an ocean. You feel you're in this small boat, and waves of guilt of, could I have done better? Surely I should have. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? These powerful feelings, and then you worry. Ian Tyson, one of my favorite writers and singers, he wrote this melancholy song, and it had this phrase, black nights, gray mornings, blue days. And as a parent of an addict, you have many of those, and you feel you want to just help the child so desperately, but it's very emotional, and anger and guilt and a feeling of hopelessness sometimes. When will it? How will it ever turn around? So every situations are so different with different children and different parents. But I think we all as parents have these common grounds of this deep, created, and abiding love for our children. It is just such a powerful force. But it is also so easy to do the wrong things. We've been talking about, to bring back the thread. You say the words in anger, or you withdraw. You have a tone that is just hammering the spirit even further, that is destroying the mental strength and spirit of that child with the anger. And then I believe the expression of anger at the child, you're often looking down at them, literally and figuratively. And so you're just to be wise in your words and in your tone and in your facial expression. And as I look back over the years, in those years of addiction that you're going through, particularly in your teen years, I know I will have fallen short many times, but at least in those years, in choosing my words of what I would say to you and what the tone, I wanted to use a kind tone because I really believe Jesus taught that. What an example he said of kindness of people in his conversations with people who were in distress. And had made huge mistakes often, but he didn't call them out and judge them and just crush them with their own shortcomings, but rather he tried to have a hopeful word for them. And we started off with being a true friend. And in this life, I've been allowed to find in Jesus a true and faithful friend, and in you, a true friend.
Wow. I don't know if you guys found that amazing. I most certainly did. And what I want to say in closing is that I've been so blessed to have a family, but especially a father, an earthly father, and a heavenly father that cheered me on even in my darkest hours. My dad not giving up on me, and so many other people had written me off, was absolutely one of the things that kept me going. And I had so many dark nights of the soul, and listening to what he said, he traveled the same path. So how amazing to have two such dark, dark souls, but then be able to come together. And as the years go by in my recovery, and with each year, and with each day, to more and more to be able to see the light. And I feel so blessed to be able to share this with you. And I'm praying for you guys. And in fact, if you don't mind, I'd like to end our session with the Serenity Prayer.
Oh, thank you.
We'll do that now. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for your time and attention for a little bit longer of a video, and I hope that you got something so valuable out of it, because you are valuable and you are worth having a great life. Thank you, Dad. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. See you next week, guys. Peace out.